Welcome to Prior Record Score for the 8th edition of the Pennsylvania Sentencing Guidelines. These videos will focus on determining prior record score. This is the first in a series of installments on prior record score. This installment will focus on the introduction to the 8th edition prior record score. Let's start by looking at the sentencing matrix. As a general reminder, the 8th edition sentencing guidelines apply to offenses that have been committed on or after January 1st, 2024. As you can see, the offense gravity scores are on the left side of the matrix, and the prior record score categories are across the top. Where the two meet on the matrix will give you the standard range. When determining prior record score, that is, the measure of a person's criminal history, we look to the guideline section at 303A4. Consideration of the person's criminal history is based on offenses that were committed and the person adjudicated or convicted prior to the commission of the current offense. Prior record score reflects the number and seriousness of certain prior juvenile adjudications and adult convictions. Additionally, prior record score addresses greater culpability and risk to reoffend. In general, definitions used to apply the 8th edition guidelines are found at section 303A1D. Here are some of the definitions that are relevant to prior record score. Lapsing is the removal of certain prior offenses and includes decay and gap. Crime-free period is a prescribed amount of time without the commission of a new felony or misdemeanor for which a person has been convicted. To learn more about these definitions, check out our video about lapsing policies. The 8th edition determination of prior record score focuses on the most serious criminal conduct by the individual, as well as additional conduct of equal seriousness. Under previous sentencing guidelines, a point-based system was used to weigh the seriousness of previous juvenile adjudications and adult convictions that are included in the determination of the prior record score. The 8th edition sentencing guidelines abandon this point-based approach for a more streamlined approach that places prior offenses into categories known as prior offense groups, or POGs. This approach reviews all previous offenses, identifies the most serious previous offense, and determines the number of previous offenses of equal seriousness. To learn more about the categories of prior offenses used to determine prior record score, check out our video about prior offense groups, or POGs. This concludes this installment of the prior record score series.